Every single person you meet is a window into a whole new world you don't have access to right now. And what you're worried about is you. And that's gross. Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Sarah Uncut. And today I'm going to be talking about that lovely question, how do I generate more leads? First and foremost, stop calling them leads. They're human beings. We'll start there. All right, guys, so the first thing that happens when someone starts a business or you have business goals, you're looking to grow, right? People use this phrase, how do I generate more leads? And I get it, right? Of course, you want to generate more leads. You want to introduce yourself to more people is another way to say that, right? There are human beings out there in the world who actually need you. And you want to make sure that you are respecting the human beings. So the first thing we all have to understand inside of a business, you need people. I know that's crazy, right? But people don't understand that. They're like, I need leads. Leads are great. Leads are people. You guys, you got to start thinking about the human beings who might want to interact with your business as people. You know, I had a couple therapists I was working with a while ago, and they would talk about how they have to fill their week. Dudes, we got to turn that around. Those are human beings that are looking for you. Right. And as soon as we started to do that, they understood that and they approached how they talk about themselves and their practices and their businesses very, very differently. You have to remember that every single person you get introduced to or every single person you meet is a window into a whole new world you don't have access to. And you can call that a lead if you want, or you could call that an opportunity for growth on all parts. It's a little bit different, right? But I really want to talk about this is like, how can you grow yourself? How can you grow the understanding of what you do so that it reaches more people? That's really at the heart of generating more leads. Money comes to you and to your business through other people. Period. End of discussion, right? It just does. That's how it comes to us, is through other people. So number one is start recognizing that human beings are out there. And number two, make sure you are crystal clear on what it is that you promise people. What you want to understand is your job is to make sure people know what you do. So if you want to quote unquote generate more leads, you need to know exactly what you do and exactly how to talk about it. How many times have you been at a networking event, or have you even just been out with friends and they're like, what is it that you do? And you go, well, I help people sort of, kind of when they're confused maybe, and you've already lost them, they're gone. And I like to call this the coffee shop test. My coach taught me that, and I love that phrase. I love it because it's so clear. Right? It'd be like, let's say you're the best muffin top trainer out there. Like you get rid of muffin top. You have this incredible way of doing it. And then two friends are out having coffee. They're in the coffee shop, right? And one of them says, oh my gosh, my muffin top. And the other one says, oh my gosh, you have to call Susie. She has this incredible formula for helping people get rid of muffin top. You see what I'm saying? The more clear you are, the more you help other people talk about what it is that you do so they can be out there introducing your business to more people for you. So that's the number two thing that you need to do when you are looking to grow the amount of people who are working with your business. If you want to expand the potential of people who can work with your business, you need to know how to write posts. I know. You're like, oh, really? Yeah. Do you know how? I'm not kidding. Do you know how to write posts that people go, holy crap, how did she know that? Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to, like, if you have a podcast, how to create podcast episodes where people go, how did she know that? Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to write newsletters that go out to your all your subscriber lists that actually have people go, oh my God, how did she know that? If you are talking about people as leads, you probably cannot do that because you don't know where your people are. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they're Googling right this minute. You don't know what they woke up with at 3:00 in the morning. What you're worried about is you. And that's gross. I mean, I love you. And I think we all worry about ourselves enough. When you create a business that offers things to people, whether it's a product or service that can help them through something and help them through something faster, can you do me a favor? Can you think about them? This is where my editor puts the awesome ticker underneath where I say, if you think about people, you will increase revenue. It's a true story. So I know that sounds basic, but honestly, that's what you need to do to increase the amount of human beings who are aware that your business exists. And not only are they aware that your business exists, they become crystal clear that you are the perfect person to help them. And if you're worried about you and getting leads, how are you going to do that? So really, the expertise that's involved here is getting out of your own head and getting out of thinking about what you think is the most important, and instead looking to your potential customers and saying, what do they think is the most important? Does that make sense? It really is about you getting crystal clear on who you help, how you help them, and why you are the best person or product for them to use. All right? I hope this was super helpful. Get out there and go interact with some humans. Humans are awesome. See you next time.